Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey! We need to head to Natlan next. Natlan called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there in other nations. Huh. Could it be that there are no humans?
Yes! Yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect! Hold it right there. Now look at the camera, and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute! What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like... Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking. And, well, a little change never hurt anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course, but distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
Already thinking about taking time off? Any excuse for a party, huh? But yes, you can count on us. We wouldn't let you miss out on all the fun.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us.
Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, it's just that, because of their local customs, The native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we? Well then, traveler.
Bon voyage!
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road. be on the right track.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this. But Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time to sit around.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people. Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our...
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearer, but never mind. I guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh?
Well, if we do well this time, there is still a spot for you at the victory feast.
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it... Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened.
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Oh,
Yep, we just got to Natlan.
oh, welcome! I'm Kachina. Uthabiti Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition if you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find...
So, this pilgrimage, is that what...
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking. The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, basically, the winners become heroes. And that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something.
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually an ancient name bearer serves as... Oh, and an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I mentioned earlier. Once the team competition is over, the participants...
Yeah, the scale seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams...
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team so their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches.
Traveler, based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might... Yep, time for the next phase of our journey to...
What are you guys talking about? Huh? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just... how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from that...
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
It's all right. Really. I mean...
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration, they don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. She can give them all a run for the...
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
That's right. We always try to help people out during our travel.
True, you guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights. And
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to...
don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time. Oh, of course, of course. I'm just glad you agreed. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, Hello, I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore...
Thank you for joining me, Traveler. I'm Mualani, a guide from the people of the Springs. If you need anything, just raise your hand and let me know. Now, please stow your weapon, secure your belongings, keep a firm hold on Paimon, and most importantly, let go of your troubles. I prepared a sharky surfboard for you, so hop on and try not to fall. Alrighty, let the journey begin!
a step on the path.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribes people love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Hey, it's Ayo! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Ayo, my Saurian companion. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your...
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. Outlanders always seem to think of Ayo as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Ayo and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetli Saurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them... See? Ayo agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Ayo just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents. This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wyab to decipher it. The Wyab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove you.
Whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can...
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, her familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from her, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you...
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? What?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell...
Let me think. I told them about the Wyab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the...
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an... Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside.
The Wyab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear. And there, as time passes, ancient names come in turn, the accomplishments preserved within it.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wyab chose me of all, but if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make...
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique...
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned? Or...
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a...
Someone had this to say about ancient. Our forebears carved miracles, and the miracles of the past become the... So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand. As long as you never stop trying to improve your ability...
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yup. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held. Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's...
Well, if the traveler and...
All right, we're off. See... I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destiny... Luckily, that's not the case. Or... Well,
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join, but he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely... We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past, not out of a selfish desire for glory. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, it'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. All right, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Hurry.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental powers, Traveler.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
Oh, just you watch, Kachina. Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something? Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now? Strange. Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's all right. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you... That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to.
Take it away, Traveler.
Wow! Different elemental powers, wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that! Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right! You really are something special!
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty they look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. I always bring a few when I know I'm going to be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Whoa, what a lineup. We'll be on...
Carving waves. Let's ride.
Watch this!
Carving waves. Let's ride. Faster.
Whoa! I can... Let's go, Swirly!
Carving waves.
Stabilize!
Faster.
All right,
Watch this.
let's finish.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey! Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got...
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard heard that other nations' archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in...
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, if we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
All right, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with... sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan... Wait! You can use it too? How? That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Wait, look behind you! Something's coming! What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the Chisleth lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly sorry and...
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here. And Toto, he's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge. Oh, good point. You guys have fun with it? Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased off a few other saurians. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination, the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto! Let's ride! Need a surfboard?
Spin to win! We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
All right, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Moalani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh, they went to join...
So you're saying you've been ditched? I get... That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individuals.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really...
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically, no matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better. Oh, you mean us? You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1. It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when...
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are...
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty... That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though, these 2 travelers are very interested in the competition.
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. She's more than skilled enough to participate, and
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stand. That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectacle. There's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the abyss. It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams. To instill it, no one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle, not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete...
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal...
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula-How!
If you're done arguing, your registration is... It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, all family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's... Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. There's more where this came from, too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kinich and a How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique... What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow.
I know. Everything. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, then trust me, Kachina. The Wyabs see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been...
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... What if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't... I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And you're right. I still don't know why the Wyab chose me to inherit an age, but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
No. It should be the other way around. But still. Thanks, you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. I'll win this time for sure. I won't let your support go to waste. Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom's...
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is.
Take it easy. You're getting tear...
I'll pour you all some drinks.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented, and I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her—
Why are you so sure?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight—
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Hey, a little more confidence, please, Paimon!
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay?
If only we had a friend who never overslept.
All right, fine. Make sure.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow. I'm still a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training. She did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
Astra Abyssosque. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra Ab.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Ever tried chasing waves before? You wanna try?
Whoa! I can join the team?
Well, come on, no time. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Whew. Like the present. Woo! Whoa! I'll help you find the closest beach. Woo! only do so much on your own, but with a group, anything's possible.
bullets. Show me your move. Show me your move.
Let's finish this next time.
Rain of bullets.
Woo!
Slide. Sprint. Well played.
Catching at the flame! Woohoo! Amazing! Woohoo!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind. Clouds high, the birds call. One with nature. The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Let her rip!
Lights out! Press the advantage! Charge! Dodge this! Oh, so soft. Fire it up! Supporting fire!
Let her rip! Drilling down! Yeah!
Don't
Advance! Rally!
get blown away!
Don't push your luck. Don't get frostbite. Push your luck. That was quick. Don't get too close. Here's backup.
Away or get blown away!